My brain is going fast. So what is up, you guys? It's me here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a very odd video in a rebuild. I haven't actually recorded one of these in my videos yet, which I have recorded a lot of videos, by the way. But here's to take a look. And as you said from the title, I am literally going from trash to rebuild this entire team. We do got like some key players in no one. Like I said, the rebuild, it pretty much the only reason why what is going on with this rebuild. So we're gonna simulate it to the off season. Actually, you know what? Not the off season. I'm going to simulate it to the mid-season mark. I mean, there's technically really no point of checking it to the mid-season mark, so I might actually just skip to the playoffs, because like there's literally no point of simulating it to the mid-season mark when we already know we're gonna suck this bad. But I want to talk about coming soon. So next Tuesday, not tomorrow, next Tuesday, me and my cousin, after our second day of school, I can't believe it's gonna be the second day of school, we will be doing Madden predictions live. So what we're gonna be doing is that every week, me and Trey will be doing predictions. You know, we'll say, okay, so if we're having a split, it would be a tie. If we agreed with one side, we will get a win. But, I mean, I really don't know why we have to consider it like that, but yeah. But, I think I might figure out another way to figure it out, but who knows. But that would be the weekly series until, you know, you get to the Super Bowl. It will be a weekly series until we get to the Super Bowl, like I said. But if you want, I might hook up. I'm probably going to call Trey probably about this as well, because we're going to need to make sure that he's okay with it, because if he's not okay with it, then we're going to have a problem, because I want him to do it. But if he doesn't want to do it, then it's just going to be me doing my own predictions by myself, and I don't want to do it by myself, you know? I mean, typically I have recorded videos in the past by myself, but you get what I mean. I want to call him out just to see how he would react to that. I don't think he would accept the call though, but I want to go call him real quick and see if he's interested in the idea. I mean, I can't really cut it off, so I'll just have to record this live. Hello, Trey.
Hi.
By the way, I'm actually doing a rebuild right now. Seattle. So if you want to watch it, you can. But I want to say something before I end the call. So I was planning to do, you know, live stream with you. Not really even a surprise there, but I wanted to do a me and you prediction live stream, and it would start next week because, you know, you come on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So are you interested in that idea by any chance? Hello?
Hi.
So are you interested in that idea?
Yeah, I'll just have to do it tonight because my bike is at my dad's house and I'm at my mom's.
No, I meant by like Tuesday.
Huh?
Don't you come at my house on Mondays and Tuesdays?
When school starts.
Yeah, I'm starting it next Tuesday. Not tomorrow. I just wanted you to inform you that before I actually just told you the day before. because then you would be confused and then I would probably be sad because you're probably going to say no, so that's why I just wanted to call you about that. And by the way, I'm currently on a live stream. Oh god. You're in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I was just curious about that.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Make sure you just watch my live stream. Peace. I'll also talk about more ideas about it. That's how I call people. That's how I call people, guys. So, yeah, so he's down, which is awesome. I really was actually a bit worried. I don't know why I was a bit worried. Not gonna lie. I kinda shoulda knew he would accept it. I probably should. So we're gonna go check, the staff, so someone... Oh, I forgot I'm Pete Carroll. I forgot I was Pete Carroll for a sec. No offense to Pete Carroll, he built the Legion of Doom and stuff, but you're not my favorite coach. I'm sorry, bro. I don't really know who even my favorite coach is, really. I guess it is maybe Matt LaFleur. Maybe Zach Taylor, I don't know. Fan rebuild. That's what we're gonna call it, boys. Fan rebuild, because I am a Seattle fan, if you didn't know. I do actually have a Russell Wilson jersey, but I can't wear it because it's too short. So, yeah, so we went, what record? We went 14-3 to start off. That's actually not that bad, surprisingly. Like, that's actually pretty good despite your team got completely trashed. 6th worst offense, somehow. And 20th defense. I don't even know how in the world we went that high of a record, despite we literally have, like, 60s all over the board. And a couple 70s. Which, again, is not really that insane, especially when you have to go against, like, OP teams and stuff. We're gonna actually also fire just every head coach. Let's go look for a head coach. I'm actually quite curious to say the least. We have Mike Tomlin, Joe Judge, Brendan Staley. I love all these head coaches. As much as it sounds so dumb to hire a defensive head coach for a rebuild, because you would probably want to run with like a Mike Tomlin. I'm gonna go with Brandon Staley. Brandon Staley is a really good head coach. Despite it was his first year, I think he had a really good coach season. So that's why I wanted to go with him here. So, who do I want to go with here? Who do I want to go with here? I would probably want to go with Seth Henry, right? Because he's in the exact same scheme as Brandon Staley, right? But here's what I like to run with the most. This is like just tight end. You know what? I might actually just go with Brandon Staley. I'm gonna go with Seth Henry. Seth Henry is now my new offensive coordinator. Or offensive head coach, you could say. And then defense. Defense. I could go with David Brown. I could. I might actually just go with David Brown. Just have everyone run the exact same scheme and stuff. I think that makes sense. So we're gonna go with David Brown. Now, we just gotta change the playbook and the scheme. Which actually playbook I would probably want to run. I would probably run Kansas. Because then, like, we could just get, like, a super beast defense. But I'm gonna keep the offense as the same, so then we don't have to, like, change anything and crap. So, we have the entire LA, like, the entire team of the, unit and stuff. Yeah, we have, like, nothing. This look too good. We do have a 90, though, on that, so that's actually probably really nice. Profitable. Alright, Kansas. 4-3 base. So, yeah, so we're gonna have to rebuild with this very trash team involved. I'm actually probably gonna cut or trade players like Eric Apacha. Maybe Will Disley. Maybe. David Long, Tyler Burton. I don't really know. Sorry. Wait, no, I still have to do stuff with his. Yeah. Let me just do that real quick. Boost block shedding for defensive tackles. Boost pursue, which that means pass rush. Boost hit tap. Boost hit power. Left and right ends. Boost pursue, yep. Yeah, so let's look. I'm just looking back and just see if they. Do I really just want to keep running with these? I probably just keep. I'm actually probably might. Really don't really care about this one because I would like both of them, you know. So there you go. Now we're just gonna fill all of these. Wow, we got like so much like stat points. Like this is ridiculous. Like I just filled the entire left side like it's nothing. Like we might be done with this portion pretty soon here, honestly. So Brandon Staley. You know what's actually interesting? We're running with Kansas City's playbook on defense, and Brandon Staley's their Chargers head coach. It's actually kind of funny, you know. So we are pretty much just gonna skip it all the way to the off season. So, oh, I forgot to do the playoff stuff. Like, you know, who had, like, you know, this, who had that, like, who had really good records and stuff. So let me just actually do that real quick before it's too late. So NFL standings. Cowboys went 14-3, not a big of a surprise. Bengals went 12 so Cowboys have the #1 seed record. Bengals end up getting the #1 seed, I think, in the North, in the AFC. Ravens and Browns also make it to the playoffs, 11-6 and 10-7. Jacksonville wins the division. That's pretty surprising. Patriots make it, but the Bills at 10-7 don't make it to the playoffs. That is wild. Broncos and Chiefs make it to the playoffs. NFC North. I think Green Bay is in the second spot, which is the first time they don't get a first round bye since 2018, I would say? 2018. And Minnesota also gets to the playoffs. Panthers and Bucks both make it to the playoffs. Eagles and Cowboys also make it to the playoffs. And the Rams make it, but the 49ers don't. So yeah. That was a pretty crazy year, to say the least, with some teams. Now, what's actually simulated all the way to the off-season. Yeah, so the allergies are not going to be gone, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you want me to be, like, I know a lot of people want me to feel better, but I can't. I hope I can feel better as well. I have the fertilizer on, which should help, but, you know, that's just life, you know. It's just life. So, Dallas Cowboys win the Super Bowl, which gets their 6th Super Bowl, which they're tied with the Patriots and the Steelers. And the Cleveland Browns also were in the Super Bowl and lost. So Micah Parsons wins the Super Bowl MVP. That's actually really interesting. Kyle Murray, who I actually predicted, you know what's funny? I actually predicted him to win, Super Bowl MVP this year. I predicted him to win MVP this year because Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, then it was Tom Brady, then you got Matt Ryan. Like, you know, I was expecting him to win, but he didn't. But he went 1 year later in this simulation. Mike McCarthy wins Coach of the Year. Good for him. Khalil Mack wins defensive MVP of the year. Justin Fields wins Rookie of the Year. And Xavier Collins wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. Despite I really think it should have been Micah Parsons. Because he literally won Super Bowl MVP. Like, does it not make enough sense? Sorry. But, I think I'm gonna just cut everyone who are above a 70 overall. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Now we're on to the mock draft number 3. And let's see what picks we got in the first round. I actually am a bit curious because we might not have the number 1 overall pick, which is insane to think about. Yeah, we don't have the number 1 or number 2 overall pick. That's actually pretty shocking, to say the least. We have number 3 and number 4. And we have the number 10 overall pick. We have number 18, 25, and nothing else. So we have 25, 18, 10, and 3 and 4. I would like to have, like, one of these picks. How did LA go number 1? That's actually really surprising, to say the least. They're supposed to go QB, which, again, I don't really agree with. Because that team really needs to freaking do some other things, maybe. Devontae Foreman, Will Disley. I actually will resign to Will Disley. But, again, it's not going to be a lot of money. But, unlike that super $24 million contract he got, somehow. And for some reason, but whatever, you know. So, we're supposed to need to hire a staff for some reason. Despite, I literally just hired some other people. I'm gonna hire let's hire him. Oh, I don't even know what this means, but whatever. What do you mean? What do you mean? So, like, those 70 overall players are really, like, down my overall, despite they are literally nothing when you compare it to, like, an 80. So we have 75 point something million. I don't really know. We're probably not gonna make any moves in free agency. Actually, that's probably false. I'll probably make moves in free agency. Yeah, let's go sign Marcus Williams. I'm also gonna sign Carlos Davis just to get like a very just beast secondary in right away. Got a free safety. My Gallup's not getting signed, dude, but I actually made my mistake in the last rebuild I did, but not in here, of course, because I actually do rebuilds on my own as well sometimes. Quadro Davis, the third, I'm going to sign $49.7 million, and hopefully he will accept. Quandre Diggs, I would like to sign you back, it's just like, I'm not gonna. We're also going to sign a decent running back. We're not going to sign a good running back, we're just going to sign someone decent. Like Caleb Berlarge. Let's sign him. 72 overall. And you're going to be like, oh, go sign Devontae Adams. Why are you so dumb? It's because I want to save money. And also, he's literally 29 years old. And he's about to turn 30. And I like to trade players when they're 30, so yeah. No thank you. Unless he's somehow still in free agency in week 3. Which I don't think that's going to happen. But, whatever. So, they all accepted their contracts, which that makes a pretty trash defense. Actually, really not that trash, because it was like 12th worst. Significantly better with the introducements of Marcus Williams and Quadro Davis III. But we're also going to trade David Long Jr. because I actually could get a lot of value out of him with a probably pretty decent year in general. But I'm actually a bit curious, since they are in need of linebacker, will they accept this pick? Really? They don't have a need of linebacker? Are you joking? That's a bit weird. Because you are in need of linebacker. I am pretty positive about that. Well, that's whatever. I'll just probably cut him instead. So we are currently a 69 overall, and cutting David Long will not help that at all. We might actually go down to it. Nope, we actually did went down to 68. But we do have a 77 overall defense. Somehow. The only thing that helped is pretty much just help the secondary. So we're still going to have a really bad team all around. So let's go look at the quarterbacks. I'm actually just going to look at number 1 and 2 just by any chance I might want to trade up in the draft. Yeah, I'm not trading for Marcus McLean. What about Lucas? David Lucas out of Tennessee. Like, here's the thing, and that pisses me off the most, too. These guys are both very good. They're both very good prospects. It's just like they had an injury, and that pisses me off. Paul Morgan. 22, he's also out of Auburn. You know who's also out of Auburn? Cam Newton. Now, a lot of people say, oh, Cam Newton sucks. Cam Newton's a bad player. Cam Newton really used to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. True fact. Let's say if you were like a fan, like in 2017, 18, like I was, but I still learned to pass the football, but like you didn't learn. Holy cow. This guy's actually really good. I mean, besides the CN injury, which is actually a bit of a concern, this man is a beast. He could run. He could do a lot of things you want him to do. So, yeah. How about Carr out of Wisconsin? No, I don't really think so. So here's what my strategy is. I go like 1 through 10. In some positions I actually don't, because it just doesn't make any sense. It sucks, man. This guy looks so freaking beast. But he had an effing injury. 23 out of Louisiana. I also cheat a little bit. Because, like, there are so many 23-year-olds, and the average age is 21 and 22. So, one person, and I said one person, I could change to 20, one person to 21, and then 2 people at 22, if they're, like, 23 or older. Holy cow, this guy is a beast! These 2 running backs right here I would love to have. Well, of course I would want one of them, but I wouldn't mind one of the 2. So, yeah. I actually might even reach for one, because, like, they're really good. Those running backs are so good. And, like, without, like, even a good quarterback as well, like, that's just going to be so good. Like, if I didn't draft a quarterback, it's alright, because I could just feed the horse to one of those 2 running backs, and I think we could be definitely fine. And we signed a Kevin Balaj in free agency, so that's a quality backup running back right there. So, yeah. I think it's safe to say we're going to have a really, really good year running the horse. John Jennings, he's actually not that terrible. It's just like, compare that to the other 2. He's significantly worse. He's actually really good too, but again, he's probably going to be more of a power back because of speed. And speed also does matter, by the way. Alright. You know what's funny? He has the exact same last name as my head coach. That's funny. He's so good. It's just like he has track speed, so I don't really want him. He's out of Auburn. But again, he also has trash speed. What is it with people with trash speed all of a sudden in these games? I remember, like, when the speed was through the roof, and now it's, like, just absolutely garbage. It just does not make any sense. I used to even have sometimes upgraded their speed just because of how ridiculous their trash and speed are. Okay. I don't ever catch a traffic, because in this game, it's broken. Like, you could literally just catch everything. So I'll take Nick Hayes, because this is an explosive amount of a speed. Oh. Yeah, this guy's gonna be really good. Tyler, Jimmeries. He kind of reminds me of Mike Evans. You know, like, didn't draft a quarterback. We draft him. Go back number 1 overall. We draft the quarterback. And, you know what I mean? Kind of reminds me of Mike Evans. If though, we draft him. That's also a big if. There are so many wide receivers in the first round. I mean, they're not, and here's the funny part too. They're not all going to be taken in the first round. I might actually look at number 11, because I'm actually quite curious to see how good he actually could be. Damn. This guy has explosive speed. 4.29 in the combine. Not in the combine, in the pro day. Which is technically just the combine, but, like, different for some reason. We're also going to draft a tight end. You're going to like, wait, didn't you sign Will Disley on a contract just to have him as a backup, not as a starting tight end? Spider's like literally the strength of the position on my entire offense. Literally, I'm not even joking. He's like the best. He's literally probably my best player on offense. That's like absolutely ridiculous. Because it's Will Disley. He's not that good. He sucks. He's dog water. It's free. Okay. There are some good finds in round like 2 or 3. We actually have a lot of the draft capital in that point. Despite I really got a lot of draft capital technically in round 1. So I have a lot of draft capital for that as well. Joe Ingram. He's also really good as well. But he also has that electric find speed that I would like to have out of tight ends. He also has that electric line speed. It's just like, he has... I also upgrade stamina. Well, if it's D and F, C, I don't care. That I will count. But like, D and F just does not make any sense. Because I don't think there's like a single player in the NFL, maybe besides Jordan Davis, maybe. Besides, that had ever had a stamina issue in the NFL. I don't think there has ever been a player that ever had a stamina issue in the entire of the NFL. Like, that's pretty big to say the least. And Madden decides to say, you know what, let's just fuck everyone with the stamina real quick. It's freaking ridiculous. Alright, so we're finally done with skill positions on offense. Yeah, it took that long. Like, we're almost an hour in. And that just kind of makes me, like, feel how much time I waste just making a freaking rebuild. It's ridiculous. Michael Ellis, he's actually really good of a tackle. Michael Ellis. Ugh. Cody Rudolph. You know, I actually watched The Blind Side, by the way, which is, by the way, a phenomenal movie. It actually, this position particularly is, in that movie. So, by the way, watch the movie if you haven't checked it. It's a certified banger. It is a banger of a movie. It is a certified banger. I'm just about to watch my live stream. Since I'm Mr. Lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. Damn, this guy's really good despite he's supposed to be a day 3 player. Oh my goodness, bro. Just like looking back at what I say, it's just like, oh my goodness. I feel you, brother. Wow, the left guards are just absolutely insane. I might even take 2 and just move one of them to right guard, you know what I mean? Yeah, I agree with that, Tom. What have I made myself do in YouTube? What the frick did you say? Bro, you know what I just noticed? I have officially 20 subscribers. That is insane. What sucks the most, like, I actually just changed my profile picture to one of my dogs, because, by the way, I love you, dog. Like, this year has sucked the most just because of the fact, like, I lost my dogs, but he, hacked. Like, he helped my life. Like, get out of that darkness where Mel and Cassie died and stuff. It was so happy that I got rised up, you know? Like, from one of the songs. Day 3. All of these guys are supposed to be day 3 players, seriously. This right guard class is supposed to be kind of crap, not gonna lie to you. I'm assuming. Avery Newton? Why is his name Avery Newton? Oh, this class kind of sucks. I mean, for right guards. What I tend to work for is to look for a player that at least has a B, and then the rest are just all C's. Great comedy, baby. Finally, we're done with offense, but now more defense. Why? Finally, we're done with offense, but now more defense. Why? Oh my god. I always love just turning on my live streams just to see how freaking hilarious it turns out. Oh man, that sucks. I feel bad for this guy. Imagine there was an actual guy's name called Charles Pug. There probably is, actually. There probably will be. Charles Pug. And then definitely someone's Pug is definitely named Charles. Yep. I agree with that, Tom. I definitely. Let me research that real quick. Oh, there you go. Charles as a pug. Oh, there you go. Charles as a pug. long it takes, man? Don't you just love it? No, I don't. I don't like editing your videos and stuff. You don't have to. You're not even editing my videos. Yes, I do. No, you aren't. Yes, I do. What do you mean? That's what happens when I'm alone for so long. I just talk myself. Like from Storks, the movie. That's what happens when I'm alone for so long. I just talk myself. Like from Storks. Happy birthday to you. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. I can't believe it. Perfect. Oh my Jesus, that is just an endless loop of horribleness. Oh my Jesus, that is just an endless loop of horribleness. What did I even say there? Wait, hold on a minute. What did I even say there? What? Hey, dude, I'm recording. That's life. That is literally life. Okay. You suck. You're dog water. You're very free. Come on, every time. I have a Tony Brown left. 90 overall. 94 overall, top-type ball in the middle. But don't disrespect to Mitch Morse. Who's Mitch Morse? He's a 91 overall center. Oh, is he a legend? Come on, round 10. Here we go. Hey! You're gonna be mad now, I'm just saying. Left. 97 overall, Aaron Rodgers. I knew it. Thank you very much. Right. Vernon Davis. Middle. Geno Atkins. Oh, come on. Legend round. Let's get it. Fire or not? That's you have to find out. Middle. Sounds like you're taking the person in the middle. Oh, I wish I had Vixen Jackson. That would have been unfair. If you had Vixen Jackson, I would have probably forfeited the game. Oh, I wish I had Vixen Jackson. That would have been unfair. If you had Vixen Jackson, I would have probably forfeited. I love my comedy. My comedy is awesome. Cause I'm happy up along if you feel like all the night. It's almost been an hour, and I've probably been doing this for like 25 minutes. Because I'm happy. happy. Clap along if you feel like moving on and always ahead. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like moving on and always ahead. I just needed to double check. Oh. Okay, he's kind of trash. Because I'm happy, happy if you feel. Why is his name Eric Payton? This does not make any sense. Fast, extreme, beast, quarterback that only has B's but no A's, and no C's and D's and A's. And F. Because I'm happy that I'm out if you feel. 3,000 years later. I'm still looking at the freaking quarter position. When will this nightmare end? When will this nightmare end? Let me turn it up all the way. When will this nightmare end? 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 Let's go, I made an endless loop. Okay, I'll stop that now. It was fun while it lasted, but it started to actually get a little annoying with the. Well, you might be a very good defensive lineman, but maybe if you could stay healthy, maybe you could just stay on the field. I'm just saying, as a personal fact, do you understand, Mr. Butt Whipper? I like to whip some butts. Finally, we're done with this endless torture. Endless trash! We're done with this endless torture. Endless trash! Because I'm happy, my along if you feel like moving on along. Now here comes another torture. Just putting all these guys in order. So infuriating. Not too infuriating. So how's you guys' days been? You know, has it been great? Has it been awesome? Has it been absolutely awful? Like, you know, I'm just curious. I'm curious. And it doesn't say on the thing, on the clock, the second to say. 3,000 years later. Tell the fact that I went a little too fast at the end. That was awesome. 10 out of 10 experience. I got COVID. You know I'm just kidding with that. I just have allergies. Alright, got 2 left until we got to do the 3rd and 4th round. Alright. We're done. Now we can finally simulate to the draft. Oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Boy, loves those speed fishes. What have I actually done? Teacher, no! What have I actually done? Teacher, no! Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Will the Chargers pick one of my players at number 1? No, he won't. Will the Texans pick someone on number 2? No. Everything is coming together. I am God. I am the inimitable.
Okay, next up, it's the Seahawks on the clock.
Connor Rivers out of Clemson. Your boy's gonna be goated on my team. Alright. Marty Carter. Are you... No. Okay. He's really good at pass rush. So, I don't know, maybe we should pick him with this spot. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Alright. See how many people we got left. So, we don't need a left end. We just need like corner and quarterback. We're gonna go with a QB here in Kevin.
Alright, now it's the Raiders' turn. They're up.
Alright, I hope that one of the running backs are still available with this pick.
Who do they have their eye on?
I mean, if there's 2, that'll be awesome as well, because then I could just, like, pick them later. Who should I pick here? Should I pick one of the tackles here? Probably. I'm gonna probably pick Michael Ellis. Yeah, I'll pick Michael Ellis. He has a lot more A's than this guy. So I'll pick Michael Ellis out of USC. Hopefully, the running back that I want is still available. No, not Tyler Jimmins. I needed him. Oh wow, both of the running backs are still available. Batman, so who do I want to go with? Electric Speed? Or just a guy who's great at everything with electric speed? I mean, pick your poison, man. Pick your poison. Pick your poison. Yeah, you already know I was picking it. Alright, number something overall. Noah Harper just went off board. There are a lot of people that are still expected to go in the first round, but honestly, I don't think I might want to go with any of these players, besides maybe the receiver. I kind of want to go with Calvin Watson, just get that freaking beast of a tight end. But, like, which tight end do I want more? This tight end or the other one? Yes, tight end. Or I think the other one's a day 3, too. Like, he has better speed, so I think I just might want to take him later. Unless this guy's somehow in third round, maybe. But I think I might want to go with one of the centers. Just build the O-line and stuff. This guy's probably better. So I might want to go with John Van Vernon. Never mind. I'm going to go with Marlon Hudson out of USC.
Okay, next up, it's the Seahawks on the clock.
We also have another pick nearby, so that's actually pretty lit. We don't have any receivers available, though, so we can't go with a wide receiver. So, the rest of the player, we still have one player who is still posted, well, he was supposed to be in first round. Now he's in late second round, so I might as well take him in Luke Peters.
Let's see what direction they go.
Alright, let's see who the Ravens pick.
Now the Packers are on.
I think they actually picked one of the players that I wanted. Maybe even Green Bay as well. But that guy's still available. I could just move him to guard. Let's see what one of these linebackers. Do one of these linebackers got good coverage? I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah. So far, he wins by default. I don't know. I probably would. I'm kind of leaning towards him because he has better age at the age of 22. But then you got this unknown. I think I'm going to just go with a player that I at least know his coverage a little bit. So I'm going to go with Zach Hutzler.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
Alright, on to the third round. Here we go.
Seahawks are on the clock now.
Oh, we have been back-to-back picks. Dang. This guy's just still available. If this guy's still available, I might as well take him and just move him to the right guard at this point. Alright. Now, here comes the fork in the road. Do I just want to take the tight end now, just in case if he gets taken later in the draft? Or should I just want to go with him now? Yeah, I guess so. I'll go with Leno Trent here, out of Georgia.
All right, the Seahawks are now on the clock.
Not USC, unfortunately. I don't think we go with the. I think we filled our guards at this point. We just need to get a right tackle. But I think I might just want to go with him just because of his electrifying speed. Alright, on to the next pick in the third round. We actually had a lot of third round picks than I actually expected. We want to go with James Fuller and just move him to the other tackle position. Probably, but I might want to save. I might want to just save him for the later portion of the rounds. Actually, you know what? He's like probably one of the best players available, so I'll just take him now. And I know for sure no one's going to take the guy who I want, yeah. So, why does this say we have a... Wait, we really have another third round pick? I don't think so. Alright, let's go with Chris Alice out of Montana. We have another pick? Damn. Like, who do I want to go with then here? Should we just, like, trade all these picks for next year? Or do I just want to build depth into the positions? You know what? I'll just trade these picks. Because I think it just makes more sense. Like, I think Drew Lock for sure has some value in him. I'm probably going to keep my 6. So I'll just trade him. Actually, I'll keep my later 5th. Let me keep my later 5th. I'll trade them one of my later 4s. To whoever has freaking cap space. Tennessee do. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really gotta be a little picky here, Tennessee? Tennessee, you gotta be really picky, huh? God. Damn. That was the longest goddamn I've ever heard in my entire life. I don't have enough to get that pick going. Yeah. Well, let's at least try to trade for a quality wide receiver. Because, you know, they don't have any. They don't have a receiver. Because I don't have an offense. Ooh, Hunter Renfrow. Let's go, we got Hunter Renfrow. Now my quarterback actually has something to throw to. It just sucks that he's 26, so that means I'll just trade it for a better wide receiver, if you know what I mean. And he's only younger, though. Yeah. Ooh, Rossi promo. I actually take it. Give me your 4th next year. And I'm Rossi promo. Alright, well, we're done. We're done with the draft. Somehow, someone is still available at that spot. We'll take him. Alright, let's see what we got here. Draft recap. What do we got? It is currently an hour and 12-minute live stream, which is unbelievable. And my game crashed.